Hi, and welcome to a tutorial on running World of Warcraft on the Dell Mini 9. Just to give you guys some backstory, this is a Intel Atom processor. It's pretty weak. It's not really made for hardcore gaming, obviously. It was the N series one also, which just means it had Ubuntu on it. I don't know if you can see in the shot. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, I put Windows XP on. Let's say Ubuntu Linux. I'm sorry for bashing all Linux users, but yeah, not for me. I've been using Windows for about 15 years. I think I'm pretty capable of using Windows XP on this device too. Anyway, just to tell you what this is running on, it's running on an external USB hookup on an internal hard drive. Little rigmarole. It's not really that great. I bought it cheap from China or whatever for the actual device. The hard drive is a Seagate 500 Barracuda. 7,200 RPM, so it's pretty fast. It's actually pretty fast, but again, you really should just get your own hard drive enclosure, just run it off the SSD. My SSD is only 4 gigabyte stock. So anyway, let's run Warcraft and I'll show you how it runs. So let's do it. Again, I don't recommend buying cheapy ghetto internal external hookup things. Get an external enclosure for an internal drive. Alright, now here's the time I input my username and password, so just please ignore my passwords. Don't hack me, that's all I ask, fellow Warcraft users. And I'm in. Oh, here's my priest, who sucks. I can't say my priest. And first thing I'm going to do is take you to the old world, vanilla Warcraft. Let's see how it starts up. Here's my hunter. He's 71 right now. I didn't enable sound. I can enable sound too, but it sounds like Warcraft. As you can see, the loading times really aren't that bad in regards to that. It's too bad there's not a simplified version of Warcraft that's not so bloated, but again, those files are huge. There's so many places to go. And my bars are, of course, a mess right now. I use a program called Dominoes. I'm sure many of you have heard of it. It's classic. But as you can see, it's fully playable. Fully. When I say fully, I mean it's fully. You can go to the auction house. You can trade with people. You can, just give them files, give them items, whatever, trade items. I'm running with some other add-ons too, but that shouldn't slow it down too much. So let me just mount up, and I'll take you out in the world a little bit. Let's see. Let's run without that crap for a while. I hit Alt-Z to hide my interface, just to give you guys a better picture, because you really don't want to see all this crap at home. Hunter class is not my favorite, by the way, but I do enjoy it. It's a nice point and click, It's a break from stressing out being a warrior. I shouldn't say stressing out, but it's fun being a warrior. And so there's some slowdown here and there, but most likely that's just because it's through USB. A lot of it, and my draw distance I think is pretty high on this at default. But here, let's just click an enemy, attack it, and see what happens. Oh, he's attacked me already. Look at that. Oh, let me melee as a hunter. Yeah, he's dead. Taught him a lesson. Pick up his stuff. And the more downward you keep the camera angle, obviously, the faster it would run, because you don't see the draw distance off screen. Oh, look at that. See? So if you keep your view like this, sort of pointed down, you're not really going to have that many problems in vanilla Warcraft. The next video I'm going to make is most likely going to be more so about Burning Crusade and Outlands, how it performs, how it runs. And these videos will change too, because I'm going to get a internal solid state drive, and so I'm going to just dump Warcraft on that and see how that runs too. But thank you for tuning in.